Welcome to part 2 of my lung cancer vlog. This is day 7 post-op. As you can see, I'm not in some VIP suite, Basildon Hospital. I'm actually in my front room. So how did it go? Well, you notice I said cancer, because after they freeze-dried the 13mm nodule while I was still under anaesthetic, yeah, it was cancer. So if you saw my first vlog, I was prepared for that. So for that reason, if you look up left, bottom left nodule on a lung diagram, you see how much has been removed. There's about 50% of my lung on that side. It's the same side of the heart. On the right side, you've got 3 segments or 3 lobes. On the left side, you've got 2 lobes, and your heart sort of fits in it somewhere. Anyway, incredibly, they did it with 1 keyhole incision. I think I was down there about 3 hours. Can't be sort of sure. I was awoken to heavenly voices, and I thought, have I snuffed it? But it's funny when you come out of anaesthesia, and I don't mind a bit saying, I quite like anaesthesia. I've had it about 5 or 6 times. I just find it incredible, number one, that 1 minute you're in the room, and the next minute, 3 hours later, you're in the recovery room with some pretty smiling nurses looking at your face. They had this, I just privy to, they had this pop music playing in the background. Not too loud. And these nurses were very, I don't know, like jovial, but it just makes you feel good. It made me feel good. Anyways, by the by, yeah, so that's big hefty part of my lung. Been sent to pathology, yeah, because that gets sent further on. In about 3 weeks' time, I'll find out a bit more about how cancerous that was. Hopefully, it was just that nodule. The whole idea of taking that lobe out is to give it a big margin around it. Day 2, the bloke in the white t-shirt turns out with it. This is physio coming to get you out of bed, because they get you out of bed straight away. But you can understand. And they get you sitting in a chair and give me a little toy to play with. This one is to exercise your lungs. And I can't remember if I mentioned it on the first video, but their intention was to get me out, discharged on day 2 of this procedure, which I think is nuts. Some people actually were discharged on that day. They seemed quite happy. But it was quite a lot of discomfort across the chest, as you imagine. They did 1 keyhole right where my left nipple is. They go down there. You can only imagine. I've watched a lot of surgery programs on TV. Go down there with their camera, their little claws, cut a bit away, pull it out. It's just a sort of untrusting a chicken or something. So you get knocked about in there, I guess, because I felt pretty bruised after. And for probably about 3 or 4 days, it's gone now. I was on cocodamol as a painkiller, which is very good, but you just want to sleep all the time, and it gives you constipation, which ain't nice. So I've come off that now at day 7. As you can hear, breathing a bit better. I've actually took my first steps outside today. Someone gave me a lift down to the GP. So I delivered my discharge letter to them and booked me stitches removal, which will be on about 7 days' time. So I'm getting there. It's frustrating. I've had so much good support from my friends. It's humbling, I'll tell you. Yeah. I might have to cut a bit out in a minute. Yeah, so well, I'm not really thinking any more than a day in advance about any future cancer treatment or whatever. I'm just looking forward to getting out in my pet garden the next few days, sitting in a chair, maybe reading a book, even though I don't read, and just listening to the birds. But my idea is to, I mean, if you've watched Wiley's Rambles before, I do a lot of cycling. In the summer, I probably do about 100 miles a week. In the winter, probably 70. So at least I went into the operation fit, which I guess helped. When I asked the surgeon, with half of me left side lung missing, how near will I get back to being where I was? He says, it's all in the mind. So we'll see, but it's according to, it's an excellent booklet you get, the Roy Castle charity for lung cancer. Tells you all about the aftermath of the operation and what you should do and how long will it be before you get to this point, that point. And it's probably about 3 months to get back to all your activities that you did. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to cycle. If I can't do it to a enjoyable degree, I'll probably get an e-bike. No problems with that at all. And my vlogs are just a story, for people that have, undergoing what I'm undergoing or about to, just to share my experience. As you see, I'm not too bad. I'm, potting around the house already, washing up. Going up and down the stairs in my house. So, not doing too bad, but it's frustrating. But I've got to be patient. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Stay cool.